Hey, what's up again, YouTube? Just want to go over my latest round of pickups for you guys. Just went to the community sale today. It's August 24th, I believe. So it's really late season. I got there around 9. That's when most of the sales started. And stopped at the main office to pick up a map. And there's about 25 or 30 houses listed, and a lot of the houses were not set up. They never were set up, so I don't know why they're on the map. Whatever. But yeah, I was there till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. First, I'll go over this game here, Ultimate Alliance. Got this for $1. This is pretty much the only game that one sale had. So Ultimate Alliance, it actually has Forza 2 in there too. So it's 2 games for $1 pretty much. Not too shabby. Next I'll go over this little Wii and PS2 game bundle. Asked this old guy if he had any games. He pointed to the ground. There's a tote. And there's a bunch of DVDs and games inside, so I pillaged through and picked the ones I wanted. And after I asked him how much for all this stuff here, and he said $5. I'm like, alright, $5 sounds great to me. Wii Sports, no manual. Need for Speed Carbon, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 for the PS2. We have Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam and Burnout 3 Takedown. We have Jeopardy and ESPN 2K5, one of my favorite 3D football games. Better than most Madden games, honestly. Need for Speed Underground and Mario Strikers Charge. That's a good one. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec and Mario Kart, but unfortunately no disc, so it's just the case and the manual. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So a nice stack of games for $5. Easily make my money back just selling one of these games, honestly. Next I'll go over a Blu-ray score. Guy just had a bunch of movies. These are the only 2 that actually interested me. Love Terminator 2, one of my favorite movies ever. Classic action movie. Really thrilling. One of my favorite movies ever, like I said. And Toy Story 3. Yeah, don't prepare to shed a few tears at the end of this movie if you haven't seen this already. Yeah, it was a tearjerker at the end, but haven't seen the 4th one yet. I love Toy Story. I went to see the first one when I was like, I was like 6 or 7 years old when the first one came out. Oh jeez, and this is brand new and sealed, and like they loaded this thing up. It's jammed. It's really thick and heavy. That's what she said. Toy Story 3 and Terminator 2. I wanted $3 for both. I asked him if he'd take $5, and he did. So great deal on these 2. Next up we have a Nintendo 64. Went to this other sale. They didn't have any games listed. There's 2 older couple outside, and then a younger guy about my age came out and asked if they wanted coffee or something. So that's why I asked if they had any video games. The guy said, oh, he's selling a bunch of Coca-Cola stuff, blah, 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 blah. And he might have some games in the back. So he took me out in the back. He had a lot of Coca-Cola stuff, like he said. 2 chairs, a table, like a diner table. It's pretty nice. Told him, why don't you sell it to a restaurant? It's a lot of good stuff you have here. I think he had a Coke mini fridge. Yeah, a lamp. He opened up the crate, the tote, and here was what he had. He had a Nintendo 64. It's pretty dirty, nothing like crazy. Just needs maybe a dusting off. Jumper pack, unfortunately, no expansion. A controller with a shit stain on the top there. Controller with another shit stain. Ugh, that one's nasty. 007, The World Is Not Enough. WrestleMania 2000. Wheel of Fortune for the Sega. Yeah, 2 Sega games they threw in. And Soldiers of Fortune. The system did not have the wires. I asked him how much he wanted. He said 20. That's how much I was thinking in my head, honestly. And so I gave him 20. I didn't really haggle with him there. I probably could have got it down to like 15, 10, 15. $20 is a nice deal on that. And next went to another sale. Asked if I had any video games. They said they sold a bunch of Xbox One games already. So they said I was late. I'm like, do you have any older stuff? And they said no. I said, do you have Nintendo, blah, 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 Super Nintendo, etc., etc. Went through the list, and they said, oh, hold on. Let me see what I have. I think I might have some of that stuff. We got 2 super joysticks. I think this is like a, what is it? This is a emulator, I believe. I think you could put NES games in the, I don't know. I think that's NES right there. But they did have NES games. We have Kung Fu Heroes. Don't have that one. We got Top Gun. Kings of the Beach. Heavy Shredding. We got Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Super Mario Brothers 2. Asked her what she wanted. She told me 50 cents a game. I just handed her a $5 bill and said, "Good day." So really nice deal again. And the controllers do have the wires, so that's cool. Does that joystick even move? Does that even do anything? Is it just for show? What the hell? That's weird. Both these joysticks don't move. Don't know if it's just for show or not. That's weird. If anybody knows about these things, just let me know. At another sale, I found another collector. He pretty much knew what he had here. Spider-Man, X-Men for the Sega Genesis, and Harvest Moon Back to Nature. He wanted $2 on Spider-Man and 15. Well, the original one 20 on Harvest Moon. He's like, oh, it's going complete for about 26, which, yeah, he's right. It's going for about 26 bucks on eBay and whatever. So he's dead on that one. But I asked if he would take 15 for both after a little negotiating. That's a lot more than I usually pay at a yard sale. And yeah, he took it, no problem. Harvest Moon Back to Nature. He says he likes to collect for the PlayStation, and he loves Super Nintendo. I give him my number just in case he wants to maybe do trades or whatever. That would be cool with me. Because I got a lot of shit today at this community sale. So, awesome find here. Alright, next up we got a Wii system with 2 controllers. This is actually not a third-party controller. This has a Resident Evil faceplate on it. But yeah, it is a Wii Motion Plus inside. That's nice. That's a bonus. I did not know it was a Wii Motion Plus. And a regular Wii controller. Came with 2 nunchuck controllers. This one has a black wire. I've never seen one. like that before. Yeah, it's a third-party controller. Because I never seen one with a black wire unless it's a, you know, black controller. But this is a white nunchuck with a black wire. So, came with all the wires. Actually, it didn't come with a sensor bar. It came with a wireless sensor bar, which is nice. Haven't tested anything yet, so I don't even know if there's disc in the system or not. So inside the Wii system, we had Super Mario All-Stars. So that's a bonus. And when I was looking through my trunk for extra cases, I found a loose disc Mario Kart Wii that I didn't even know I had. So that's awesome. So I was able to complete this Mario Kart, except disc is quite rough there, so that's pretty awesome. So we got Mario Kart Wii complete and a loose disc Mario All-Stars. She didn't know what this was, actually. She didn't know what it did. Didn't even know if it was a gaming device. I said, yeah, it's a gaming device. It's a Wii. Plays games, whatever. Older lady. And I said, would you take $10 for it? And she said, yep, anything to just get it out of my house. So $10, got me a complete Wii. Okay, and another sale. This was the last sale of the day for me, but there's still more stuff to go through in the video. I got this PS3 system from a Spanish couple, spoke a little bit of English, with a DualShock 3 6-axis controller. When I look inside, there's Fallout New Vegas, so that's cool. Pretty much paid $5 for the PlayStation, an extra $1 or $2 for the controller, because the controller was in a different box. This was in the front of the driveway, and the controller was like in the middle in a box somewhere. In that same box, they had a Game Boy Advance SP charger, and this charger, which looks to be a Game Boy Micro. So I asked if they had these systems, and the lady just said, oh, my son knows about it, he's not here right now. I'm like, can I leave you my number? Maybe if he finds it, he can give me a call. And yeah, I just left my number with him. I don't expect phone calls back. I never really get calls back. But they didn't have wires for it, so I went pillaging through that box again. I found a USB cord for the controller. Like a mini USB. I don't know what's it called. Mini? No, it's micro. I think that's mini USB. Whatever. And then the AV cord for the PS3. I think this also works for PS1 and PS2, or maybe just PS2 and PS3. I don't know. But yeah, $10 for all that stuff. Extra chargers I can always use to bundle systems with, so that's cool. $10, amazing deal there. And not really gaming related, but from a coworker that was doing a sale at this community sale. Didn't know he was there. He hooked me up with a Charge Stream wireless charger. So that's cool. He had it for $25 at the sale, but he gave it to me for $15. Originally, I think he said they go for about $40, but he said Verizon gave it to him because he said it doesn't work with OtterBox because he has an OtterBox case, and they told him to just keep it for free. So they gave it to him, I think he had like 3 of them for free, and I just gave him $15, so he's making $15 profit on them. Not bad. And I bought some lemonade, pink lemonade from his daughter. I had a really sweet lemonade stand. He also hooked me up with a slice of pizza and a brownie, so thanks, Mike. And last but not least, this is probably the best, I don't know, maybe the best sale of the day. I got RBI Baseball for $5 for the Nintendo Switch. Not the best deal. I mean, it's 2017. We're in 2019. So I mean, but I don't see Switch games at yard sales ever. But the best part about this bundle was what's in here. Collector's album. And we got Pokemon cards. Lots of them. Lots of good ones too. Lots of these gold cards I've never seen before. These I kind of remember. I'll just flip through slowly for you. Asked the kid what he wanted for the... Actually, no, it said it right on the binder. It said $6 on the binder. For the entire binder. He had a bunch of tins too that I probably should have picked up filled with cards. But I just picked up the binder. And also I bought another cup of lemonade from him too. So I ended up spending $11 at his sale for the Switch game and this Nintendo or Pokemon card bundle, which his father was right there. He was totally fine with $6. I'm like, okay. I mean, if you're fine with it, I'll give you $6. And yeah, father was totally okay. I got Chansey looking. A lot of holographic cards. Oh, these are old. I remember they're like Tops or whatever. Quick ball. Here's some older ones here, but the meat's in the back. Don't know too much about the newer cards, but I know a lot of people around me are looking for these type of cards. These EX cards, I guess. I don't know. Or those aren't EX. These are EX. Yeah. They're like fully holographic. The whole card is like hollow, and they have pretty awesome designs on them. So I'll just go through them quick. There's a lot. I think I counted 77 EX cards, which I could probably get a little bit of money for. I might list this whole binder for like 150, 200, probably at 150. I got it for $6. I'm not gonna. I'll probably not even sell it for 150. I'll probably go lower, but whatever. Maybe I'll start at 150 and go down. But yeah, $6 for this entire set. I mean, there's a lot of cards. There's some doubles in here. They're just behind each other. So yeah, $6 for this entire binder of Pokemon cards. Excellent deal. I went to the sale, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and found a binder of Pokemon cards too, and I sold it for about $120. They're mostly the older cards though, not the newer stuff. But yeah, I believe with everything I spent at the sale, $97. $97, so under $100 for everything in this video. Excellent deals out there. Hope you guys find some great deals too. If you liked the video, please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright guys, later.